Before we begin, if you enjoyed drifting off with stories like this, you might gently take a moment now to subscribe, to like this video, and if you feel like it, leave a comment telling me your country and the time you're listening. Now, let your hands rest, your breathing slow, and allow the story to unfold. The night air is still, warm even before the sun has risen, and the world feels quiet in that special way it does just before morning. You are lying still, but in your imagination, the day is beginning far away in a land of pale stone and endless sky. The horizon slowly lightens, and with that first soft glow, your day as a pharaoh begins. You might think power would feel heavy and thrilling all at once, but what reaches you first is not excitement. It is obligation. Even before your eyes fully open, servants are already awake, moving silently across cool floors, careful not to disturb the sacred calm of the dawn. Linen curtains stir slightly with the breeze. Incense burns somewhere nearby, its scent sweet and earthy, lingering in the air and settling into your senses. You are not allowed to wake slowly. Your body belongs to ritual now. Hands gently wash your face with cool water, smoothing away sleep. Oils are pressed into your skin to protect it from the sun that will soon dominate the sky. Layer by layer, you are dressed in fine linen, light but precise, arranged exactly as tradition demands. Gold is placed against your skin, not for comfort, but for meaning. Every piece carries weight, not physical weight, but symbolic, ancient, unyielding. As you sit upright, still quiet, you can already feel the strain beginning. You are expected to be more than human today. You are expected to be perfect. Outside, the palace is waking. Sand-colored walls catch the early light. Courtyards echo softly with footsteps and murmured prayers. Birds call from palm trees along the riverbanks. Somewhere beyond the walls, the great river moves as it always has, steady and patient, its presence shaping every life in the land, including yours. Your first duty is not to eat, not to rest, but to honor the unseen forces that hold the world together. You are led through halls carved with images of ancestors who once sat where you now sit. Their stone faces watch silently as you pass, reminding you that you are only one link in a long, unbroken chain. Priests wait for you in cool, shadowed chambers. Their voices are low and rhythmic, chanting words that have been spoken the same way for generations beyond counting. You repeat the gestures you were taught as a child, hands lifting, head bowing, breath controlled. There is no room for error. A missed movement, a forgotten phrase, is not a small mistake. It is believed to ripple outward, disturbing balance itself. By the time the sun has fully risen, your body already feels tired in a way you did not expect. The heat grows stronger, pressing down, even through stone walls. Sweat gathers beneath your jewelry. Still, you must remain composed, still, divine. Food finally comes, simple but carefully prepared. Bread, fruit, beer made thick and nourishing. You eat in measured silence, watched but never truly accompanied. Even here, even now, you are alone. Conversation is limited. Laughter is rare. A pharaoh is observed, not embraced. Soon, petitions begin. Officials approach one by one, bowing deeply, their foreheads nearly touching the floor. They bring disputes over land, over grain, over labor. A farmer's field flooded too early. A worker injured on a building site. A shipment delayed. Each voice carries urgency, but you must listen calmly, deciding the fate of others without showing doubt. Justice must appear effortless, as though it flows naturally from you, like the river itself. Your mind grows heavy with choices. There is no pause between them, no moment to ask for advice openly. You are expected to know. As the sun climbs higher, the palace grows hotter. Stone radiates warmth. Air thickens. Your posture never relaxes. You sit, stand, walk, always aware of eyes watching, always aware of how you are seen. Every movement matters. Every expression becomes meaning. Later, you are taken to inspect works in progress. Temples rising slowly from the earth. Statues emerging from blocks of stone. You walk carefully along dusty paths, the sound of sandals against ground steady and slow. Workers fall silent as you pass, lowering their eyes. You can feel their exhaustion, their hunger, their hope, all directed toward you, whether you wish it or not. The smell of stone dust hangs in the air. Tools strike rock in steady rhythms. The sun beats down, relentless. Your head aches beneath the weight of your crown. Still, you must appear strong. You must bless the work. Ensure it continues. Ensure that it honors both tradition and eternity. By afternoon, your body longs for rest, but the day is far from over. More rituals wait, more counsels, more expectations. You wash again, change garments again, repeat gestures again. Time stretches, slow and heavy, like walking through warm water. As evening approaches, the light softens. Shadows lengthen across walls and columns. The air cools just slightly, enough to offer relief. You are guided back inside, where lamps flicker gently, their flames steady and calm. The scent of incense returns, familiar now, almost comforting. Dinner is quiet. The sounds of the palace settle into whispers. Outside, the land prepares for night. Somewhere beyond the walls, families gather, laugh softly, rest together. You remain apart, eating slowly, aware that even this moment is observed. When darkness finally settles, you are led once more into prayer. Gratitude is offered for the day. Protection is requested for the night. The words are slow, soothing, repeated just as they were in the morning, closing a circle that never truly ends. At last, you are alone. The crown is removed, jewelry set aside, linen loosened. Your body sinks into rest, muscles aching, mind still busy with the weight of tomorrow. Even sleep is not entirely yours. Dreams, too, are believed to carry meaning. As your eyes close, you may realize how fragile this power truly is, how exhausting it would be to live even one full day as something more than human, to carry an entire world on your shoulders from dawn to dusk. And as the palace grows quiet, as the lamps dim, as the river continues its endless journey through the dark, the story softens, slows, and fades, leaving you to rest, breathing gently, drifting calmly, far from crowns and rituals, into sleep. Before sleep fully takes you, the day quietly continues, because for a pharaoh, even the quiet moments carry weight. As you rest, your mind does not empty the way you might hope. Instead, it drifts through worries that were never spoken aloud. You think of the river again, wondering if its waters will rise as expected this year. Too little, and fields will crack and fail. Too much, and homes will wash away. Either way, the people will look to you, not to the sky, not to chance. In their eyes, the balance of the world rests in your hands. Even lying still, you feel watched. Guards stand outside your chambers, silent and alert. Servants wait nearby, listening for any sound that might mean you need something. Privacy is a luxury you no longer possess. Your life is carefully protected, but never truly your own. At some point in the night, You are gently awakened. A dream has been reported. An omen has been seen. A priest believes the gods are speaking through signs in the stars or the flight of birds. You rise again, slowly, your body heavy with fatigue. Lamps are lit. Soft voices explain meanings, interpretations, warnings. You listen, nodding, absorbing yet another layer of responsibility added to your already full day. You might think it would be easier to simply refuse, to say you are too tired. But refusal is not part of your world. A pharaoh does not step away. A pharaoh does not rest when the gods might be speaking. And so, even in the deepest hours of the night, you are called upon to be alert, composed, divine. When you finally lie back down, sleep returns in fragments. It is light and careful. You wake often, aware that the sun will rise soon and the entire cycle will begin again. Another day of rituals, another day of decisions, another day of being everything to everyone while belonging fully to no one. This is why you wouldn't last a day as an Egyptian pharaoh, not because of danger or enemies or dramatic battles, but because of the quiet pressure that never lifts. Because from the moment you wake to the moment you close your eyes, you are carrying expectations older than memory itself. Because you are asked to be human in private and divine in public without ever letting the two collide. And now, as the imagined palace fades, as the lamps dim once more, and the river flows on in darkness, you are gently released from that burden. Your shoulders soften, your breath deepens. The crown is no longer there. The rituals are no longer yours to keep. The story slows. The night grows still, and you drift comfortably into sleep, far from thrones and stone walls, resting at last.